We're live.
E.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Looks
Hey.
a little
Hello
bit
there.
different of a screen this week, huh? So we're down a player, so we're hanging out. We're playing some Eclipse Phase for you guys, DM'd by Maury. How are you doing, Maury? Are you with us?
No,
You with
no,
us?
she's spaced out.
Are you? What's going on?
Internet.
Oh, okay.
Ah, got it.
Race.
Internet problems.
Yeah, which is absolutely fantastic considering I'm hardwired to it.
Well,
Oh no. Well, we're doing a one shot, maybe more. I guess that's what I'm calling it, because we might be playing this again.
A 1+ shot.
1+.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'd say I've never checked out Eclipse Phase before, but I've heard some of these folks talking about it, and it seems like it's gonna be a good time. I have no idea what to expect.
It's certainly going to be interesting.
I think it's
Yes.
gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fun. And yeah, so thank you guys for hanging out. I guess I'll do some shout out stuff. You guys, if you want to jump in the Discord, it's free. You can see the chaos memes, which are surely going to be posted. I think there's already been some funniness while we were setting some stuff up here. If you're watching
Some
on
of it.
YouTube, the links are in the description below. But there's that. You can ask lore questions. There's no J on the beginning of that join, but it's join. It's not oin. Yeah, you can ask lore questions. You can see memes. You can do funny stuffs. We also have credits for the Vroid. You see more using on the screen there. Here's those. And you can go check that out. If you're watching on YouTube, they'll be in the description below. You can also head over to buymeacoffee.com/brokendank and fuel up our resident Furion today. Are you Riddick? Is that what's going on here?
I mean, it's just dank in space, essentially.
Okay. All right.
Dank in space.
So Riddick, gotcha.
Sounds about right.
Ridiculous.
Go fuel him up with some NOS to get that guy alive, because that's what he needs for sustenance. You can also head over to twitter.com/sketchingspace for cool arts and things. Show Gerblin some love there. You can head over to check out the art for Cassidy from Broken at Instagram, TikTok, Coffee, and X.com/Ace1's Designs. It's Ace101 on X. And yeah, I think that's about it. I mean, you can find me around things, and I feel like if you're watching this, you probably know where to find me. But there was some new posts that went up on the Instagram. So a lot of that AI art stuff from Forest to Flesh that haven't posted anywhere yet went up yesterday. If you guys wanted to check that out. I hadn't really posted much on Instagram before, but I might, since there's more pic stuff getting made, I guess. Instagram seems like a good place for pics. But I've been told that you're supposed to start with feet pics. Anybody know? Is that how it works on Instagram? You guess.
That sounds about right.
Is that right? Is that how it works? Okay.
No
Well,
idea.
at any rate, we're going to be playing some Eclipse Phase for you guys. So what's the gist with Eclipse Phase? It's like super far, well, it feels to me like it's kind of like super far future. I mean, we've talked a lot about like altered carbon, but there's a whole lot more going on. There's like different morphs that you can have. There's all kinds of stuff. It's not just like people changing people bodies. It's genetic engineering and AI and
People in
psionics.
robot bodies, people in like not physical like consciousness bodies.
Yeah, and it's like cyberpunk, but over 9,000.
Spacer
So
punk.
yeah, so it's pretty neat. I'm pretty interested. I'm interested in the setting, the super high technology kind of stuff. It's all very interesting to me.
Yeah.
So, whenever you're ready to take it away, Maury, I'll hand it over to you.
All right. Well, at least some of us wake up. It is a nice, bright, white room. There's some bubbling going on. In the distance, you can hear footsteps, chatter.
Okay.
You have been ego casted here, so you should. There shouldn't be too much of a dissonance as to where you're at. Maybe the exact room, but you do know for a fact that you are on Eris. You have made it safe. The beds are
Yay.
warm.
We're slowly coming to consciousness as our
Yep.
brains are basically 3D printed into our skulls.
Really hate that feeling.
Gantz.
You get used to it.
I'll take your word for it. So who are you?
Hi, Multi.
Hmm. Pleasure. Devisa. And like one tentacle comes slithering out to like shake your hand.
Yeah, probably my hand comes out. Although I think, like, as that happens, I think a Neo Raven like lands on my hand as well to like join the handshake.
Huh. Like your friend there.
Yeah, also Multi.
That's not going to get confusing later.
I mean, we're all Multi, so any of us will respond.
Fair.
But yeah, you get used to the brain printing thing eventually. I should know. I do it regularly.
Just a kind of slow nod. I'll take your word for it. It's not something I do regularly.
That makes sense. So, I guess we should find the other people we're supposed to be with.
Probably. So yeah, just a quick look around the room. Who all is there?
Yeah.
There's a robot looking dude there, a savant synth morph. Probably standing near the entryway, just sort of staring at you guys, but like he doesn't have like facial features or anything. He kind of looks like like a one of those battle bot droids from Star Wars, sort of, I guess. I don't have the picture from the book, but he's a droid. He's very much a machine. Like his legs are probably like those bendable tripod kind of things. Yeah, that like kind of angle back like a dog's hind legs. Yeah, there's the picture. Zach's got it.
And
And yeah, I'm just staring over at the pods.
leaning against the door frame on the other side would be Dank, grizzled-looking, middle-aged man taking a nap, wearing a security uniform. Definitely not as observant as a security officer should be given the situation.
Yeah,
Well, there's some people at least.
I give you a slight nudge. Mr. Dink, it's time to wake up. Seems
No, what? I wasn't sleeping.
comrades.
No, I was awake. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. Got it here yet?
Yes.
Yeah. Hi.
Oh,
Sorry.
well. Hello there. Got a big day ahead
So,
of us.
taking a little nap while we printed.
Nothing much else to do.
Nah, I agree. Better get a nap in while you can.
Well, sleep is important.
Aye.
I reach out my hand to shake y'all's. Name's Estevan D. Duckett, but my friends call me Dank.
Well, all of us are, and I gesture to me and the two Neo Ravens on my shoulders. All of us are multi.
And I'm Devisa.
Fair enough.
Well, you understand the purpose of being cast here, yes?
Yeah, gatecrashing.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a blast. Haven't gone gatecrashing in a while.
Good. Glad you have experience.
Yeah, I've got experience with weird alien things. You could say I understand a bit of them.
Yeah, agreed.
Well, this way. Huh?
Sure.
Sure.
And just where do you plan on taking them?
No idea. I was hoping you did.
Exactly. He's learning.
I suppose it should be noted for the audience who are listening that Devisa is a neo-octopus. And neo-octopi, when there's gravity, walk on two legs. It's great. I love that for them.
Eris has very low gravity. Eris is a dwarf planet.
Oh, cool. My ravens are just flying around.
I get to use all my limbs, or I can use air to propel myself down the hallway. This is great. I love this.
All right.
And my ravens get to fly.
I can take him to my lab. Can I do that? Do I have like a lab, or can I take him to just a lab, like a community lab?
Most labs are community.
Yeah, a lot of things are community in this one.
The two main labs is there is a regular laboratory and there is a biolab.
Well, the biolab, obviously, because I'm wanting to poke and prod at these guys a little bit. To be honest, they're quite the specimens.
Well, have fun with that.
No, no, man. You shouldn't poke an octopus. They poke back. Watched
You
enough
can
anime to know where
try.
that's going.
No bosses. So we'll go to a biolab. As y'all walk around, you notice that the tunnels are carved completely out of ice. Like they are massive.
Oof. Is it
But
cold
they
in
are
here?
no. Like if you get close to the ice, the temperature definitely cools down, but it is a nice, comfortable 60-ish degrees.
Oh, that's good.
People you see like a fair number of people walking around. There is quite a diverse of set of morphs. There's not like an overabundance of say just like synth morphs or biomorphs or uplifts or anything. It is like a very wide selection of everything as you wander through.
I just want to find 2 empty vials to hand to our new friends.
I mean, they're easy enough. Considering it is a working lab, though, you know, there is a few things out of place here and there because, you know, people set things down.
Yeah, I'll just hand you a vial each, and and just stand there and stare at you.
Am am I supposed to do something with this?
You got R2 on spitting that thing.
Any fluid would be acceptable. Tissue, perhaps.
I think I'm good with all my tissue.
Devisa's not paying attention to what you're saying. Devisa is eyeing the like things that appear out of place and it's just like,
Do we have any samples from? We haven't explored the gate at all yet, have we? Do we have any Xeno samples or anything?
There's definitely like as you can see, there's like xeno plant life and things in this lab. Nobody has brought back any creatures yet, though.
Okay. I just gesture to one of the plants. I'm assuming you're looking at, and I say, "Oh, yes, the beauty of Xeno life. Yes, such elegance in their, how you say, biochemical pathways. Fascinates every time."
Yep. A
this
plant is a
lab
plant
is
is a
not
plant.
as this lab is not as organized as I would like it to be. And it's bothering me, but I don't know how to fix it.
Can fix later. Now, simple. Did you need some privacy?
I mean,
What?
you realize these samples won't be ours, right? They'll be whatever you cooked up in your exo womb.
I was hoping we could just keep this between us. Huh?
Eh? I'll just hold it up, and one of my ravens will probably just like, I guess, start spitting into it.
As y'all do this, another very large neo octopus kind of floats by, and they stop. It is just like looks at Dank and Complex 9, and in a very deep, resonant voice looks at them and goes, "What are you having them do now?"
Yeah, no, hazing.
Again. Come on.
The
Yeah.
drugs.
It just says they're doing drugs.
You two would recognize him as Keelan O'Brien. He is another exoplanetary biology and xenoarchaeology researcher.
Keelan, you said?
Oh, yeah, Keelan O'Brien.
You're right. Giant space octopus researcher.
Not to worry, O'Brien. Certainly not unsanctioned experiment.
All in good fun.
My raven hides the flask that he gave me.
O'Brien looks at Devisa and he goes, "They're not bothering you, are they?" And this is like a massive neo octopus. He's like with tentacles 10 to 12 feet wide. He is massive.
Ah. Much larger than me. Fantastic. I love that.
Big.
He large. No, but I don't know where this goes, and I don't want to just set it down as like the like vial or whatever that I was handed. Also, what is the organizational structure here? Because it seems kind of chaotic, and I'm starting to twitch.
You get used to the chaos.
Usually they're more neat, but special treat for lunch today. They were in a bit of a rush.
Ah, okay.
Wait, what's for lunch?
What did she call it? He like curls up his tentacles as he tries to think. I forget, but it
Better not be Sloppy Joe's again.
No. I think they tweaked the recipe on the pizza. It's supposed to be more authentic.
I am slightly worried by this information.
I'm not.
They've been working on the gardener drones. They've been working better.
If it's supposed to be more authentic, that means it probably isn't.
Well, I mean, less printed. A lot of foods here are 3D printed.
Yeah. They're fabricated.
Yep.
I don't have to eat, do I?
You do
Lucky.
not.
Can he eat anyway?
That is a good question. I don't think so, technically.
I guess
he
if
wanted
we
to-
fit him with his stomach, he can't.
if he wanted to like sleeve into something that could eat, it wouldn't be like terribly difficult.
No, I was thinking more like that one Australian robot that's only purpose is to like digest food. Have you
We don't
never
ask
seen
questions of Dank's nonsense. I'm kidding.
It's terrifying.
Sounds
Yeah, thanks. I hate it.
By the way, Savant, Tia is looking for you.
Who? Who's looking for me? Who did you say?
Tiamat?
Tiamat?
Yeah.
Oh damn! This early?
That does not sound good.
Tiamat is Nebula's personal assistant and accountant. You would know that.
Would we have been hired by, like,
Yes.
or had like contact with her? Okay.
Tiamat would have been the one who y'all talked to get your morphs suited and done how you wanted.
Oh, cool. I really need to thank this person. They got me some really nice stuff.
Good. I'm glad you like how we did.
For sure.
Any problems, you let Nebula know herself, and she will get things handled.
I ain't no snitch.
Thank you.
And if you'll pass me that vial, I will put it up myself for you.
Much appreciated.
Not a problem.
My raven flies over and hands him the other vial.
He uses another tentacle to take it.
I ain't gonna steal a vial. That'd be rude.
I mean, I don't
Only
think
stealing
you'd
if you get
far.
caught.
Very well.
I believe she was, last I saw, she was heading for the observatory. You want to head that way.
We should probably go do that.
Sounds like fun.
I'm sure they'll enjoy the view. Newcomers almost always do.
Very scenic.
Hope you enjoy your stay. And he'll work on getting the stuff cleaned up.
Thanks. See, it's nice to meet nice people.
Divisive seems much more relaxed now that things are being cleaned.
Oh, poor Neo Octopi.
Hey, 8 arms can do it faster.
Oh no, I just meant with their like need for like order.
Yeah, listen. I kind of I did this to myself and it's okay. It'll be fine.
Well, we ought to
Everything's
get
fine.
Are you gonna
heading
show him
out.
over that way?
I will show them over that way. As a security officer, I should know where this is.
Ooh,
Wow.
he's pretty.
Spice. The final frontier.
He's Australian now. Spice
He is many
Australian.
things. When you
Didn't know
re-sleeve so
Nibiru was
many
in this
times.
game.
It might be.
It could be. It's would be far in the distant past of Nibiru.
That'd be cool.
Terrifying.
Yeah, that too.
I definitely sit on one of these chairs.
Is Tiamat nearby?
So you're looking around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Make a. Let me find the skills.
Perceive?
Yes, thank you.
Sleeve.
Do I just go to skills?
I
And
think
click
that
the
should
button.
work. Yeah.
Skills. Ooh.
That's not good, huh?
I think you just missed it, right?
Yeah, by one, yeah.
Oh yeah, you also have the option up in the top right with the little gray gear. You can either roll the public or not. Technically, I think every sheet is set to roll like
Oh,
privately.
Private. Yeah,
Yeah,
initially.
by
So like we
default.
can't see your rolls.
Okay, so they
Which
roll
worked out when I
rambling.
was messing with mine and I kept messing around and clicking the wrong button while I was doing character creation. So then Maury's just like, should I be concerned about this? No one else can see them.
Oh,
So just to double check, Ramblin rolled an 81 with a score of 80. So he just misses, right?
Yep,
Yeah. Dang.
just barely
You-
missed. Thankfully, did
you
not
guys
get
wanna
a
roll?
superior failure.
Right?
And Dink misses as well because he rolled a
Oh,
41.
no.
Wait.
How y'all miss Tia? I don't know.
I guess do we roll now, me and Devisa?
Y'all certainly have a chance if you want to,
Okay, here we go.
unless y'all are too distracted by this.
Oh,
priest
I
or-
succeeded, but I did not get a really good one.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah.
Making tests.
Y'all see
Wow, we rolled almost the same thing.
That's weird.
very large, 10 to 12 foot, probably about foot thick snake curled up in a corner. Does not look happy looking at Dank and Savant. And Jesus Christ, I'm not good. Complex. Their scales are a gorgeous, like rosy pink to like a sky blue color, and all the colors of dawn in between.
Ooh.
Devisa's like coloration changes to match.
One of my Neo Ravens like hops over to, I think, yeah, probably Dank, and like lightly pokes at maybe your like leg, and like motions over towards the giant snake lady.
Oh, yep, over there. How did I miss that?
Because my character is at least assuming that she is angry that you have not noticed her.
Yeah, you get distracted. I mean, just look at that view. How can you not be?
Ah,
And just
yes.
and just where have you been?
Getting the new folks?
I've been getting my brains printed.
Yeah, had to wait on that.
Experimenting on our new comrades.
The eyes narrow at that. Did you get approval?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Did you get approval?
I mean, they didn't say no.
I got no objection.
These are guests,
Is
not subjects.
is easier to ask forgiveness than
Then to
permission.
ask permission.
Oh, hey, that's my motto too.
He just gives him like a deadpan stare, like, why?
They are interesting specimen, no?
I mean,
You
this is
pardon
just a
for the
body, so
distraction.
I do not dissect. I learn. And maybe they teach something in return. Eh?
you know I've been dissected before. It wasn't very fun. Oh wait, no, sorry, that was vivisection because I was still alive.
That's not better.
Oh no, it could be.
I mean, I guess you're not dead, but fuck.
I mean, that version of me was eventually.
Entropy is inescapable.
That and blood loss.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway,
You called for me, yes?
Mistress was wondering if the guests were here.
As you can see, they are.
yeah.
Hi. You boss lady?
No, I am merely help. I am Tiamat.
Oh, you're the one that printed this awesome body for me. Thanks so much.
Yes, your communications have been lovely.
I only assisted.
Sometimes assistance is the best.
The madam is the one you should thank.
Do not sell yourself so short, Tiamat. You are important.
I only do as I am asked.
Yeah, but it takes a lot of work to probably do everything asked of you, I bet.
Nothing
much
like
work.
the old days.
Just gets kind of a commiserating nod out of Devisa.
Do you like the observatory?
Actually, let me see.
And she
The view
gestures
is
up to
quite nice.
Really quickly, let me check my triggers.
her.
Hold on, I need to search.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
I forget.
This could be
Okay, no,
interesting.
I should be all right. Alienation, immersion in water vacuum, the unknown, and sex. I should know kind of this like general sky backdrop, so I should be fine.
I would think so. I would hope so. It is literally like they have clarified the ice to
Yeah.
use it like this.
Yeah, okay, sure. I should be fine then. I was just making sure because I'm like, oh wait, what are my triggers for my mental disorder? Okay.
So it is like basically like a beautiful light polluted view of the night sky is the best way to
Yeah.
describe it.
There we go. Now I've got that copied, so I don't have to look again. Awesome. All right. Yeah, it's beautiful.
When you're ready, Mistress will meet us in the Oasis room.
Ooh, that sounds cool too.
It's one of her favorites. She is quite proud of it.
Nice.
Then I would be interested to see it.
Yeah, let's go.
Very well. Onward.
Ta-da!
Oh my.
You are greeted. It instantly, like, there is a doorway for this one, but when it opens, you are greeted with like a severe temperature bump. There is lush plant life. As you can see, there is running water, pathways. You're not certain, but you're pretty sure you can hear like the chirping of birds. You can definitely hear the sound of insects, though you're not sure if that's like gardener drones or not.
Oh, interesting. Well, this is different.
Agreed.
Mistress works hard to keep us comfortable here.
Definitely looks like it. Damn.
Is her favorite place to show visitors.
For good reason.
Then after a little bit, you see a woman approach. Or if you follow the news and stuff, she would be a familiar face. This is Nebula. Let me see if I can find the actual
Huh.
non-tokened picture.
She's not as tall as I was expecting.
Usually people
She's
aren't.
got damn good photographer.
She just smiles at that. And thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having us, I guess.
Yeah, good to be here.
She'll offer you both a hand.
Yeah, sure. I'll shake.
Yeah.
Not many people are willing to answer a gatecrashing call, so I greatly, even with all the perks, so I greatly appreciate you coming. Especially so far out.
Yeah, I'm always interested in new things.
Didn't have anything else going on. It's been a while since I've done one.
It did warn you that we're a bit different, yes?
To some degree.
We look for areas that have not been touched yet.
Yeah, new
So there-
places.
Yes. Good. You did warn everybody. Okay. Complex.
Yes.
Because the team is so small, did they talk to you two as well?
Hmm. No.
She is like this, like really looking, like looks over at Tia, who looks away. You were supposed to be asked if you would like to join the gatecrashing team.
Oh, yeah, I'm down for that. It's been a minute since I've had some action.
And Complex, I know you've been itching for more research.
Ah,
It will be dangerous.
dangerous. Okay.
I want you to take.
Don't worry. If anything happens to you, I'll just put you in one of my birds.
Really?
Yeah, at least then you're alive.
If I could make a face, I would, but I don't.
Nebula is going to like cover her mouth with her hand before making the quip. Well, at least this time, if that happens, if you fly, it'll be willingly.
Da. Still, looking forward to seeing Xenolife, perhaps. Yes.
Yes, we have found a place. We have managed to make a connection. Now it's just getting it was just getting people to go.
Well,
But
should be interesting indeed.
so I guess the main question is, would you rather stay in tour? Or are you all the more serious type and would rather get down to work?
Yeah, I'm up for either.
Either works.
Yeah, whatever the group decides on sounds good to me.
We have more plant life here. I can show you around, or I can take you straight in, or we can get you some living quarters set up.
I'm feeling pretty good to go, I think. Though I was just printed, so.
Yeah.
That is fair. I'll take you all to the gate.
Good.
All right. To the gate we go.
So here there is a small team of scientists. They hand you your gear, get you set up, while Nebula works with another group to get the gate prepped. To make sure you have all the items and essentials that you need.
Yeah, we get our gear.
Gear.
Do we have plan? What if the Xenos are not so friendly to our presence?
Pull out a gun.
Been there, done that. Can handle a few beasties.
I can keep you guys going as we do.
Good.
Well, except for you, complex friend. You're kind of out of my wheelhouse.
I see.
Fully within mine.
There we go.
All right then. So we're covered. I suppose xeno tissue samples are just as good no longer functioning.
Yeah,
Ideally,
probably.
we get them back functioning, but if needs must.
Very well.
He
Dank.
is ready if you are.
Sounds like we're going.
Tally ho.
Nebula has a few items in her hands, real quick. Bank and Ramblin, you two would already have this if you want to add this to your gear. She hands one to Devisa and I guess 3 to Multi because she would insist each one keeps one on their person.
Interesting.
Okay, now how do I get this to half? Interesting. Okay. You can call it a nebula coin or something. Just make sure that you mark that it is on there somewhere.
Interesting.
It's
So it
about-
is like a coin?
Yes. It's about the size of a dollar coin. It is weighty.
Interesting. Can I grok this?
What is that?
Basically lets me make a cog check to see if I can like determine how to activate something.
Oh, that's cool.
Sure.
Okay. Let's see. Where's my cog? There it is. I forget exactly. Hold on. Checks work again. Game mechanics. Making tests. It's just a regular cog check, but I forget exactly how that like translates because I think there was like a multiplier that you had to do usually. Maybe not. Make a cog check. See. Maybe if I here, I'll just click it and see what happens. Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's your aptitude times 3 that is used for checks. Which I do succeed, but I don't succeed like crazy good.
Okay. You definitely can tell, as you can see, there is some circuitry and things in there. But
Yeah. I would say I don't get any information about it. I just like
Yeah.
have the like intuitive knowledge of how it works or like how to make it work.
nothing activates. There's nothing to activate.
Okay. Then yeah, I kind of get the feeling that it's like it's something, but I don't like, get any feeling of
know
like,
what.
oh, I could like twist this to activate it or like push this
Yeah,
particular like letter.
It's definitely a solid piece. Like there's nothing to move, there's nothing to push. But like
Okay.
as you can see from the picture, there is some form of circuitry going on.
Yeah. Sounds
it.
good.
Do I know what this thing is?
From what you and Dink have been told and explained, it is Nebula's form of a good luck charm.
All right.
Oh no, you can't activate the good luck.
Oh no. It's actually a wiretap.
It's a bomb.
It's
a pipe
bomb.
She
Yay!
has 2 cubes that you guys have seen them pass on to other gatecrashers. So for Dank and Complex, this isn't unusual. She will pass the bigger one to Dank. It is a 1.5 by 1.5 cube, and it's quite weighty for its size. And then the other one Mm,
Oh yeah, good old companion crate.
Companion cube.
I'm
I
trying
heard
to
those
think
all
of
went out of style.
It's got a little
I'm
heart
trying to
on
think
it.
of who looks like they would be like the best in like an oh shit situation.
That is a good question.
She's gonna pass it to Devisa. This
That
one
is
is about
fair.
a three. This one is about a 3-inch cube. When she passes the 3-inch cube to you, she is going to like curl her hands around your tentacles and be like, "Only use this in a desperate situation."
All right. What kind of desperate situation?
Only if absolutely necessary.
All right. Bond 99. Got it.
And then she explains that the cube she handed to Dank is a like a satellite signal kind of thing. One
Okay.
thing they're also looking for is if the planets are potentially habitable. So the one that she passed off to Dank, if y'all feel the planet is potentially habitable, will expand out after so long, and will eventually, get back to Earth, or well, Eris, not Earth, but eventually they'll
right.
receive the signal, figure out where in the universe it is.
Yeah, eventually it'll get back to the soul system.
And it'll help them triangulate where the location that they do is. Because sometimes it's hard with
Nice.
wormholes to triangulate.
That is cool.
We will leave the gate open for an Eris week. Which is... I had it written down, and of course I pop that over.
Always. Never fails.
Where is my stuff?
I ate it. Sorry.
Thanks.
Nom
Just
nom nom.
179 hours. We will keep the gate open. Unfortunately, after that, we will have to shut it down. Any questions?
Yeah, that makes sense. This thing must draw a lot of power, I assume.
Yes. We are lucky that Eris is loaded with methane ice and lots of water underneath for hydroelectric generators.
Yeah. Otherwise, we'd be in there with no way back until it opened back up, which is always fun.
Yes.
I'm questioning your definition of fun.
Oh, don't worry. A lot of people do.
Can't imagine why.
Me neither.
People genuinely question mine as well. There's a reason I'm not allowed on these trips anymore.
Well, I'll have fun for you.
Look forward to it. She will
Oh.
step back as they get the gate opened up.
I must admit, I am getting quite nervous.
Don't.
Ain't nothing to
It'll
be
be
nervous
fine.
about.
You
Standard
know, it's just
adventure, in and out.
relax.
Right. The creature who has wandered the furthest must return to the center. It's Faust.
Huh.
The wormhole has opened up and it is ready when y'all are ready to jump in.
I jump in immediately.
Same.
Yeah, I'm probably right behind him.
I walk slowly.
Probably the better idea. Look, this way, if we all die on the way, that you could just like go back and say they're all dead.
None of them made it. Great tragedy. Oh well.
We will print more, correct? Yes.
Before it flips over, you see Nebula with oh my
Tiamat.
god, I can't remember what they're called. Well, yeah, Tiamat's right there.
If
But,
they die, they die.
What are the little-
willing to make?
Hexanim?
What are the the little tiny morphs? They look like little balls with legs. They're literally like a cordial sack with legs.
Oh goodness, I don't remember this.
Sounds horrifying.
I think they like to go by the term little people.
I shoot them.
Uh,
Oh my god.
I don't remember this
Do
one.
you even have a gun?
I do.
Just roll firearm.
I mean, you should have a gun too.
I do have a gun.
If Dank didn't have a gun, I would be concerned.
Right?
Yes, same. Like what? I don't know what you're talking about.
I am a researcher and assistant firearm instructor, friend.
FPS Russia.
Is that you, FPS Rush?
Spares. They're both
Oh,
spares.
spare. Okay, got it.
I was about to ask about that because I was like, is it the spare that you're asking about?
Okay, yeah, like just the little bitty tiny synth morph that is like, oh, you don't have anything else? Slot into here.
She's going to look at like a group of spares that are like at her feet and go. They just stare off in.
What was that?
She looks at a group of spares.
Yeah.
And she tells them to follow y'all, and they skitter on into the hole as well. But this is like 5 minutes later,
Oh.
so y'all have enough time to like get away before they fall.
Okay. Oh. So, real quick, what's the gravity situation on this planet?
Yeah.
It is slightly lower than Earth, but unfortunately, it is heavier than Eris.
I am fine with this. My dudes can still fly.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think Devisa is stuck walking.
Wah, wah.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
We're joking.
Fully
Honestly, if it
joking.
had been like super heavy, I also would have been fine. Because, like, I mean, I can't fly, but oh well.
If you look up in the sky, you notice it is a binary star system. The sky is, despite seemingly daylight, it is like twilighty kind of colors. As you can see, there is an abundance of bioluminescence all around you. The air is breathable. You don't suffer any ill effects from the air.
Well, we also have vac suits, so
Oh, but we can actually breathe the air if we wanted to.
yeah. So yeah, we could basically test that and be like, oh yeah, we can breathe here. Nice. Don't have
I
to use
think
the
I would be the
vac
first person to test.
suit
Yep. Up. Yep. Oh, that's the good stuff. non-filtered air.
Oh, cool! I can breathe here.
Tastes kind of glowy.
Well, the Eris, except in like the laboratory, is non-filtered air. Just to point out.
Fair enough. But not having to breathe through a vac suit's filtration would be nice.
Yeah.
Agreed. Yeah.
Also, it's like, how long were you in the vac suit before you tested it?
Not
Do
very
let
long,
me
but I don't
know.
think that he very much likes to abide by
Yeah.
breathing that air.
Do let me know if you show signs of xenospore or parasite inhalation.
Wow, fair enough.
Sure.
Living experiment would be good.
Well, if it happens, I'll let you know.
If it happens, I'll try to gurgle out some last words.
There you go.
Can I take a sample of some of the bioluminescence stuff?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll me some. Let's do some research to see like just how many samples you get.
Ooh, a decent amount. Superior success.
Yeah, so you get easily like 10, 15 different samples, like right off the bat. Just doot, 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 doot. This place is abundant in plant life.
Is there any way I can use my pocket lab to start a test on them? See if I can discover any properties that might be useful. Useful information for us or anything?
Sure.
I guess that's chemistry.
I think my Neo Ravens are going to fly around while he's doing this, by the way.
Yeah. I would do either chemistry or, depending on what you're looking for, survival.
I want to start like making a map based on land points I can see.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good idea. I'll help with basically feeding some of my Neo Ravens
Like aerial
sensors back
views.
to yours. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my
Yeah.
pocket lab has a no chemistry of 60, so I'll use
Yeah.
that. How do I use the pocket labs no, though?
Oh, that's a good question. I guess you could just do your no, but like put in the temp instead so that you don't like mess up your stuff and just like add it up to 60 and then take it up back off.
Okay.
And do me a perceive with a +10 for the
Okay.
assistance.
How do I add a +10 to that?
Temporary.
Do it,
Temporary.
yeah. Put it in temporary. Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Ugh.
I mean, it's a rough map. Quick sketch.
Oh yeah, Dank, you have to turn on your public rolling.
How do I do that?
You go
the
Gray
little-
gear.
Yeah.
by
The gray gear
history.
under identity.
Yeah. Dice options? No. Gray
There should be a
gear.
public roll option and then hit yes.
Yeah, on your character sheet.
Oh, on the character sheet. Okay.
Yes,
yeah.
yes. Yeah.
Gear. Public roll. Yes.
There we go.
There we go.
So that'll fix it for now. Or from now on.
Okay.
I don't know why they decided to put that as a no to begin with. You know.
Yeah.
Untested cheats.
Okay, so I get a rough sketch
5.
of basic landmarks and estimated distances, I guess.
So you've got like big landmarks. You've got They've spotted some ruins and stuff like that, some interests.
Ooh.
I'll just work on continuously updating the map as we go about.
With your chemistry roll, you there's a few of them that have some interesting compounds in them. You're with how low the roll was, you're not 100% sure what they are, but they're definitely interesting. You can tell they're not dangerous. A few of them seem potentially edible.
I hand a couple of them to Dank and
Just
And,
like, here.
I say,
Seems like some of these may be edible. If you'd like to try.
You know what? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna eat one of the things.
I stare at him.
I don't know. What kind of things did you have?
They were
Like, what exact-
bioluminescent plants, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think that would be up to DM, technically speaking. But yeah,
Yeah, what
'Cause
did I just eat?
who knows what you ended up picking up that was edible?
She said it might be edible. I don't even know that for sure that it was. It just had
Yeah.
some interesting compounds in
It
it.
tastes like grass.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Yeah, swish it around a bit and chew on it.
It's good.
It tastes like grass. I spit out a glowing glob of moderately chewed bioluminescent plant. It's
You-
stuck in my teeth.
You feel okay?
Well, it's just it's not bad. It's not bad, but I wouldn't recommend it. Not, I feel fine.
Grass tastes bad, then.
Yes, grass tastes bad.
I
Eh,
will
It's not that
add
bad.
that to my notes.
Be worse things.
Look, I've had malfunctioning auto fabbers or auto cooks make me worse, so grass isn't that bad.
Do it for the memes.
All right.
While
See.
y'all are walking through the woods, could somebody roll me a perceive?
I definitely will, because I've got a lot of eyes out there.
Like my perceived status ass.
I got an 80.
Oh,
Like a
2
fucking
superior successes.
30.
There you go.
See, excellent. Success, but it's good.
Oh.
Oh, hey, you succeed. Another
Yeah.
success.
Alrighty. As y'all are walking through,
Nope.
that that glow, in the glow from out of nowhere.
Hello.
Hello, I think we lost you for a
Maury?
minute.
Your mic keeps cutting out.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can
Yes.
hear
Now
you
I
now.
can't.
That was weird.
Yeah, internet.
It says it's a stable connection.
I know, it's so weird.
But y'all see a group of phosphorescent deer.
Creepy.
And then Multi, because you got rolled so good, you also notice, because they are little teeny tiny, rolling around on the ground. Little bioluminescent beetles.
Shoot one of the deer.
Oh god, please don't shoot the deer.
Why not?
Because we don't know if they're gonna like stampede and murder us.
How many are there?
It's a whole herd of them.
Okay, maybe I won't shoot the deer. I'll observe
They're
them.
just peacefully grazing.
They're just vibing.
Peacefully, you say? It would be a shame.
Yes, let's leave them that way.
All right, fair enough.
I'm sure there'll be some large predator animal for you to murder later on.
Well. But like glowing venison jerky, though.
I mean, if we see one by itself, we could always take one and see. But you know,
Yeah, fair enough.
we also want like live specimens. So
Well, yeah, it's true.
I'm surprised somebody isn't twitching.
Would be good specimen.
Would be good eating. Gotta eat that taste of grass out of my mouth.
well, what if they're also like glowy? What if they also taste like grass?
Like, just because one glowy thing tastes like grass, don't mean all glowy things are gonna taste like grass.
I mean, that is good logic. So yeah, the ravens keep flying around as we continue to go. I probably are just having fun being able to just go where they want.
Gonna adjust the map while we go to roll another perceive to map better, I guess.
Are the ravens staying in the forest, going around the trees, or are they above the trees?
They're staying in like a radius around us, basically.
Okay. What is
Yeah,
that
I don't
order?
send them out too far at the moment.
Updating the map, marking down that I saw a herd of the deer thing here.
It's like way off course.
That is,
Uh-oh.
yeah. At least that's not a superior failure.
I don't understand. Is rolling low good?
Yeah,
Yes,
you want to
to
go
roll below your target.
Okay.
Yeah.
Want to get as close to your number, but below it. So like,
Yeah.
hitting the 30 is the best, but if you can, like 29, 28 is also really good.
Oh, actually, crap. I forgot. That's a critical failure.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
no.
gonna say it's a double number. It's not
Match.
good.
I
That
forgot.
Could have
Yeah.
been a 40 instead of the 30, though.
Match failure.
No, yes, but also you rolled a 77, which
Well,
failed.
77
But double rolls,
double
like
40, though.
11, 22, 33, are
Oh,
critical rolls.
oh, damn.
100's 100's still the worst thing you can possibly roll, right? It's like
99 is the worst thing you can possibly roll. A double zero, which would be 100, is like a full stop, like best success you can get.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So it's counted as a double zero. Gotcha.
yeah, pretty much.
It's
Okay.
pretty much
Nope.
like unknown armies. It sounds like.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
it's
cool.
rolled on a percentile dice if you're like using physical dice.
Yeah,
My map
and
is
where a lot
bad.
of systems do double zeros is 100, this one does it as 0.
I look at my map, then I look at the surroundings, and I'm like, I'm ass at this. Somebody else should map.
That's okay. I've got a mental map. We should be fine.
Okay.
Can I insight check Zach's character? What multi? Can I insight check multi?
Oh, definitely.
Does he actually have a mental map, or is it like, don't worry about it, I got it? Like that's what I want to know.
I think to project truth, I think it's kinesics.
Yes, kinesics is your like social.
So yeah, it would just be a kinesics against kinesics. Ooh,
Oof.
a bad, a fail, but like not a horrible fail. Let's see if I can get across. Oh, Critical success. I think I managed to get across to you guys that I actually do have a map up there.
I believe you.
Yeah.
He's like half convinced you have like a hollow in front of your face, a hollow map in front of your face.
Hey, is there anything other than us in the mesh? Can I check that?
That's a good idea.
Sure.
Fantastic. Now I just have to remember which fucking skill I use for that. Jesus.
Interface usually?
I think it's, yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's interface.
Hold on, I have a giant
Damn,
thing.
I barely missed that.
Oh, do you want to? Oh wait, you
Oh, wait.
could swap. You could flip flop it.
Yeah, I have the points. Yeah, we'll flip flop that and make that a 49.
So just for
I'll spend one of
everybody
my insight
playing,
points.
yes, Gerblin is spending an insight point to flip flop their roll. So you take the tens digit, that becomes the ones digit. The ones digit becomes the tens digit.
That is your morphs,
One
right?
superior success.
Okay. You hear what sounds like whispers. You can't understand them. They don't
don't
sound
like that.
hostile. It almost sounds like blowing wind.
I don't like that.
Okay. Can I? So I have hyperlinguistics, level 2, which gives me like bonus to trying to understand languages, like spoken languages. Can I do an intelligence check?
Yeah, take a crack at it.
Sweet. Or I guess that's an intuition. How do I add bonuses to just a flat intuition check?
I think we would just have to add them, like, as
Just
you roll it.
or just like make the adjustment and then fix it right back.
I guess you could. I would just do it, just as like, because you wouldn't be adding 10 to it. It would be at the end you would add 10.
So since it's a level 2, it'll be 20 because it's 10
Right.
per level.
So you would
Okay.
basically, so if you have intuition of 20 right now, it would go up to a 60 because you multiply by 3. But then after that, you would add 20.
Would be 80.
Okie
So
dokie,
if you added 20 right now, it would go up to like 120, which it doesn't
which
work
is not
well.
okay. Okay, so we'll add it in post. Fantastic.
Yeah. Yep.
All
That's
right.
still a
Well,
superior success.
You can hear like because definitely the mic won't pick me up if I try to do like whisper voices. You can just hear like new things. And it almost sounds like different voices whispering to each other on the wind.
Huh.
They sound almost excited.
Ooh, a lot of bug life here.
Yeah, is it okay.
I think
kinda
I
wanna
was gonna say
track
I think
that
Multi
down.
would actually mention the like beetles that he saw.
Yeah, complex. You ought to go and scoop some of the bugs up.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I hear that there was bugs. I'm trying to collect them as many as I can.
Gotta
Yeah.
catch 'em all.
Yeah.
I'm definitely keeping a track of that signal. I have I put I put Tig on it. Tig, I
It's
need you to pay
coming from
attention to
multiple
this.
places. Like it is more than one source.
All right. I want to focus on one of them and track it down.
Okay. Complex. Make me a melee. Because you're like having to run these beetles down.
All right.
They are running. Either melee or fray.
Maybe athletics?
Is there an athletics? Oh, there is athletics.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Or athletics.
Can I choose between those?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna make a fray roll then.
Yeah.
There
Fray's
you
also
go.
fairly good.
Here you go. You scoop up, I don't know, 5-6 beetles. Easy peasy.
All right. One of them goes into the pocket lab. Immediately.
Put it in the cornucopia.
You swear you hear a little.
Oh, we didn't hear it.
Just like a little scream.
Okay.
Yeah, does it? That's fine. It can scream in pain as it gets ground up. That's okay. I don't react to that. Do I roll with lab again?
Yeah.
All right. Me give myself the temp boost for the lab.
Poor beetle.
Oh, just that close to an actual, like, total success. You got, like, unfortunately, the worst success possible.
Yeah.
It continues to glow. It's powdery now, but it glows.
Oh, goodness.
It's like a firefly, after you kill it, it still glows.
I am
Aw,
afraid
poor
I'm
bug.
not learning much about the Xeno life yet.
Well, when you squish a bug, it gets squished. At least that's the same.
It's still close.
Well, maybe you can track how much the bioluminescence fades after the creature has died. That'll learn you something.
I will track.
What if it doesn't fade? That'd be useful.
That would be.
Also concerning.
Yeah.
Do my teeth look any less glowy after eating that? Just like, show off my teeth.
Oh, let me take a look. How does Dank's teeth look?
There are bits and spots that glow. But they're
Oh.
not
There's a little
fresh
bit of glowy left.
Is he
Kinda
showing
like-
any signs of anything? Has he got bloodshot eyes or flushed face or anything like that?
Looks fine.
Like swish my spit in my mouth around a bit and then just like kind of.
I got some paramedic knowledge. Can I try to give him like a inspection?
Once over.
Yeah.
He's a willing patient.
Yeah.
Hold still, comrade. Let me take a look.
Oh. You could flip
You
flop
think
that if
he's
you
about
wanted.
to die if you keep that.
Yeah, you could definitely. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it.
Okay.
You are like half convinced Dank is about to like die any moment.
Well, I will say that's no superior failures. Because he rolled high enough.
Do I think he's?
It's if you roll low and still fail that you get superior failures.
Oh,
So he just got a regular fail.
Oh. Um. Maybe you think maybe he looks a little under the weather then? Maybe it's just from him hiking around and stuff like that. Maybe you think he's got like some kind of symptoms coming on. Could just be from him hiking around and everything.
Yeah, give it to me straight, Dak. Am I dying?
You
I mean,
feel
yes, everyone's
okay?
dying.
I feel fine.
You seem a bit sick.
I think I'd like a second opinion.
You let me
Bad
know
news.
if
I don't know that sort of
conditions
medicine.
worsen.
Will do. Let's see. Yeah. So, after us walking through the area, did the deer get spooked, or are they just still chilling? Did they notice
Yep.
us?
If you keep your distance, a few would have raised their heads to watch you, but if you kept your distance, they would have just been like, "Meh."
Okay.
You're not getting closer. You're clearly not trying to pose a threat. They don't know what you are.
But they don't care.
As long as you don't get close. Like obviously, like one or two sentries are continually keeping an eye on you as you're near the herd, but
Right.
you're not going to get aggressive towards you unless you start getting aggressive towards them. Clearly,
Fair enough. Just
Devisi, your tracker has not moved at all.
Hmm. Don't like that. Okay.
Are you maybe like visibly concerned about what you're finding?
right. How would you notice an octopus being visibly concerned, though?
The thing is, we'd probably get a minus roll to our kinesics.
You probably see a little, like, kind of extra movement that you hadn't really noticed before, as far as like some of their tentacles. Some of her tentacles just move a little bit, kind of in an almost agitated manner. There's like a slight color shift.
You okay over there?
There's something. There's something kind of conscious here. And it's saying that we're. Yeah, new friends, new things. There's several signals, and I've been trying to focus and track one down, and it's not moving. And I don't know how to feel about that.
Huh. Do you need an extra set of eyes on that?
Might be helpful, yes.
Okay. DM, I am going to, from my cortical stack lace network that is like, attached to this brain at the moment, I'm gonna spin up a sage. Actively forking.
I didn't know that was possible, but okay.
Yes, I actually looked it up. It is perfectly possible to actively fork from a biological brain.
Interesting.
I know, I found that out just recently.
How long does that
Now,
take?
getting it to... Huh?
How long does that take?
If I'm just doing an alpha fork, I think it's an action.
Okay.
And I do use an alpha fork. The only thing is, this is going... If I want to, like, merge this back in, it would be very difficult. So I would suffer that way, unfortunately.
Understandably so.
So yeah, I make a sage. Here, yeah, some help. Are there enough like does my infomorph like find enough like moats to really like set down? I do have a server though, so I can like use that as my sage's base of operation.
Um, with the wormhole still being open and active and everything, I don't see why not.
Cool. I was kind of seeing if like my infomorph would like like find any not like how to put this like any alien
Oh,
uh moats basically.
role interface.
Okay. Interface. Okay.
If you're jumping off of Davisa stuff, if they're
Oh, that is a like oh, that's a critical fail.
Yikes.
I think I can stop a critical fail though. Let me check. I don't know that I want to, but I just also want to like check and make sure that that's like a thing. After roll, downgrade a critical failure to a regular failure. Okay, you can. I will choose not to this time.
It seems squeaky clean. You don't pick up anything.
Yeah. I mean, my sage, Andy is gonna, kind of message you like, I don't really see anything moat wise.
You sure about that?
I mean, pretty sure. I'm not like the best at hacking, but like,
Hmm. Yeah, there's something here though. Is the problem? There's like actually something here.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You have some good
Can I?
interface. You could probably try.
Yeah, I was gonna see if I could try again too.
Yeah, go ahead.
Jeez.
Oh,
Son of a bitch!
You don't. I'm not going to penalize you and say you.
Here's the thing. I have a decent amount of insight points
I also think
can
we're
use.
losing Mori a little bit again.
Yeah.
Are you with us, Maury?
Did it not pick up?
No, you're roboting like crazy.
Yeah, we're getting a little cut offy again.
It's like conducing a seance.
Fantastic. Because y'all are crystal clear for me.
Okay, now we can hear you again.
There you go.
Yeah. I am gonna flip that again.
Make it a 59.
Yeah. Like I said, I have a good amount of insight points I can use.
All right, don't worry about my roll then.
Your roll is
Well, no, you
helpful.
get some info too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, okay, because here's the thing: multiple people to confirm this is better because I am actively saying it's not happening.
Now Davisa doesn't look crazy.
Yeah, that's important.
All I'm
Indeed
good
it
at
is.
combat.
What'd you say?
I said all I'm good at is combat. I feel useless.
That's fine. We're gonna need you, I assume.
Yeah, we're gonna need you eventually, I promise.
Yeah, and I will keep you at tip-top shape when we are in combat.
Fair enough.
You can't understand it, but you do hear the whispers over the mesh complex. So you do hear the stuff. You pick up on them. Like you can see like different locations where the signals are coming in.
Okay.
Devisa, the forest just lights up with these connections.
Oh. Oh, there are so many.
What? Really?
Yes. How you don't see this is beyond me.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Hear them too. Not sure what they are saying.
Has what they've been saying changed at all?
There's still definitely, you can hear it seems to be getting further as it goes, and you see more lights the further it goes light up. Like the message is being passed on, kind of thing. And then there is they watch the Dawn Seekers.
Huh. Okay.
Becoming a little bit louder, a little more clear.
You said it's becoming a little more loud and a little more clear.
Yeah. It's still almost like whisper quality, but it's a little bit more easy to hear and understand.
Okay. Whatever they are, they call, I think, those things, the Dawn Seekers. They're aware that we're watching them, and that signal is definitely spreading, like, outwards from here. So,
That's not good.
certainly not sure what it means.
Right. So you said the signal that you're initially tracking is stationary, but it's spreading outwards from its initial point.
Yeah, it's jumping from moat to moat, and there's a lot of them.
I mean, wouldn't that indicate that the primary source that you've been tracking is communicating with other sources?
I mean, that's generally how the mesh works, yes.
All right, then. So that's slightly concerning.
Yeah,
Devisa, can you
having
see
an
if
alien mesh here
real quick?
sounds strange.
What was that, Maury?
Can you roll me a perceive real quick?
Oh, sure.
Is this just on the mesh?
Yes.
Should my sage roll it as well?
If you want to try to hear it, you won't.
Yeah, I won't get more than that, but I would want to try.
Well, it's a 1.
Can I also try?
Yeah. There you go.
I do have oracles, which gives me a +10 bonus to perceive.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so that would have been a 90 and still nice.
So Ramblin' and Zach, y'all don't understand the message, but over the mesh, you get like this really excited feeling over the mesh.
Oh god, I think I hear it now.
And Devisa, you hear, "We must tell mother." It's super excited, almost childlike. Like we like whenever a kid like finds like a new toy or a new present, it's like we gotta tell mom about it, kind of thing.
Yeah, there'd been some like twitching of Devise's like tentacles. All movement freezes, and so like Devise's color stops shifting a little and settles into this like dull kind of color as Devise goes, "Oh, that's probably not good."
What is it?
We must tell Mother. Whatever Mother is.
They seem happy.
I don't like this.
Yes, it is very much a childlike excitement, but we don't know what Mother is, and I don't know if we want to find out.
Oh man, I bet it's more bugs.
It
It's gotta
might
be
be.
bugs. That'll be just our luck.
Something tells me we're going to find out one way or another.
I hope it's not spiders.
None of your moats have moved. Nothing has moved.
Yeah, but they don't have to move to like talk.
Are the
Yeah,
are the bugs
I
I
definitely
collected
keep.
doing? Are they doing anything weird?
No, they behave like normal bugs.
All right.
Well, that's good at least.
Yeah, I'm definitely keeping an eye on the friggin' mesh. I want to know when things move or if something new shows up.
Okay.
Andy is gonna do the same, but he's been kind of bad at it so far. Oh well. So much for extra eyes.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I've literally had to insight pull both of mine to not fail. So
yeah. Okay, I guess that's true.
I just thankfully took some extra shit that gave me a hella insight pool.
Yeah. How's that doing, by the way?
Halfway. If two more before I
Nice.
need to like recharge it.
Let me know. I can make that very quick time.
Excellent.
What do we want to do? You can head for the ruins or head for a moat.
Head
I
for
mean, I would be interested in tracking down one of these moats, but
We should set up like a forward operations base.
Honestly, yeah.
We're just out here.
yeah.
Think head to the ruins, get something defensible set up, a jumping off point, and then go track down the moat.
I think that's
Yeah.
probably a smart idea.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. Let's head towards those ruins then.
It takes y'all a while, even though it doesn't physically look like it, but you'll eventually make it to the ruins.
Oh my.
It is well overgrown with bioluminescent plant life. And
Yeah.
Go ahead.
In the air around it, since it is in an open area, you see. I can hit the right button. These little guys floating around.
Jellyfish.
Very tiny.
You can make that bigger, Maury, or you can also click on it and hit Shift Z.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, there we go. I thought I'd been blowing up for everybody, just hitting Z
Oh, no.
this whole time.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh no, the
How
How about
smaller
hitting Z on everything?
the smaller jellyfish are, the
I
more
had seen the
toxic
tiny
they
deer
are.
and the tiny bugs, but I didn't like realize that you thought you'd blown them up. You could do that. You could show the those again if you wanted. Yeah. Oh yeah, those look cool.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
And, these are the
And then the
bugs.
buggies. Oh yeah.
They're
Heck
very
yeah.
cute.
Yeah, those are like scarab beetles. That's badass.
I want a frickin' pet of one of them.
Well, I got a few.
Fair enough.
Then let me pull up Eos real quick. Since nobody got a view of her either.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
all
googled
right.
it. It just said Z, so I was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it just does it for you if you hit Z.
Okay. I'll remember that. And
Took
then on
Took me years to learn that.
Hard won knowledge right there.
Yep.
and then on the steps is one of these little guys.
Ah!
Okay,
Big
that's really
friend.
fucking cute.
Man, I don't want to eat that.
It has to die.
If it has to die, then it will be food. But man, it's too cute to eat.
I have known that thing exists less than 5 minutes, and if anything happened to it, I would kill you, all of you, and then myself.
I have done nothing. I've not threatened it. Don't drag me into this.
All
Just gonna
right.
place him on the stairs.
But yeah, like seeing like the jellyfishy things, like Devisa to fucking Tig and Aoife, it kind of internally, so none of the rest of the party hears it. Goes, oh look, it's just like you two.
No.
All right. So
Uh,
this is clearly like a building. Somebody had to have built it at some point. Does it look
oh,
like
definitely.
it has been recently lived in by things that would have built it?
No,
Like,
as you can see by the plant life and everything, it is overgrown. Well, the outside looks fairly put together. The more you look, you can see cracks. There is bits of rubble. It is clearly withstood the test of times, but it is starting to give way.
I know what
Yeah.
I'd like to roll.
Is it demolitions?
Oh, no, it's not demolition.
Oh yeah, cool.
there you go.
Nice! Critical success.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
That is a very
It-
useful skill.
it is exactly what you think it is.
Shit, what do you think it is?
What do I-
And you're pretty sure it's about a millennia old.
Oh, die.
What is it that I think it is?
It is Xeno ruins.
Okay. Well,
Interesting. Yeah, unfortunately, with kind of what we have right now, that's probably all we're gonna like get with that. Although
Wow.
I would say we could like update that later if we get more info, because like a critical success, success.
Until you start testing on it, you're not, because it's clearly lasted for a long time. You're not 100% what materials it's made out of,
Or what its purpose was for.
right?
Yeah.
Until you go inside, since you're just standing on the outer edges of it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna draw my gun and start heading in.
The little creature sees y'all heading up, and it runs off.
Before we go too far, I am going to like tap like Dank on the shoulder.
Mm.
If we get into a fight and you get wounded, I know you probably have something to ignore some of that. I've got something that could help you. Just don't resist.
Okay. I will keep that in mind.
Because
Cool.
that's not ominous.
Also, any drugs you
I was
guys
like,
have,
that's not-
I can make them a little better. So,
Well, shit.
yeah, same thing.
I think I've got like a hypo spray or something. Yeah, I got a healing spray. I'm gonna go ahead and hand that to you. Go ahead and make that better.
Oh, I can make it better when you use it.
Oh, all right then. Noted.
You thought he was gonna crush something up and put it in there?
I have no idea, dude. He just said
That
it
is
would make
also
it better.
like I would not be surprised if there's a thing that can do that. Mine is slightly different.
All right.
That wouldn't be OP at all. So, how far in are y'all wanting to go?
Oh,
Ah,
it depends on what I see after I walk through the doorway.
yeah, that's the question. Is the door like open or closed?
Um, it's cracked open because it's the same kind of like stony, rocky kind of material as the rest.
Okay.
So it has withstood the test of time.
Are there any signs of like anything at all being here recently? Like besides a rabbit or whatever that was?
You
Like any
see
like tracks.
you see like animal paw prints and things like that, but you don't see anything that would look like civilization. No.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna
how are
like.
the
Oops, sorry.
as far as like all the moats that have been around, are there like any increased or decreased concentration here?
There is quite a few nearby. There's almost like a circle around this area.
Around
Huh.
but not in.
Huh. Before anybody else goes in, I'm gonna kind of like motion to kind of stop. And I'm gonna kind of motion towards one of my Neo Ravens. I think one of them would probably be better to kind of scout ahead.
Yeah, okay.
Into the ruins?
Yeah, like through the door, kind of like fly kind of high up to kind of avoid any traps like on the ground and to get like a good like high visual,
Yeah.
but to do it
My
stealthily.
I didn't get a chance to make a floor plan for this.
That's fine.
But it's looks almost like an earth temple in a ways, in like layout and style.
Okay.
Or at least that's what it reminds you of. The interiors are very open, very airy. If there are traps, um one, it would be hard to hide, and two, there's not a lot of places for them.
Okay.
But there is one room that looks very interesting.
Hmm.
And it looks like it's about the center of the area.
Interesting. Can I see more of it?
I I'm gonna drag everybody there because I don't know how to drag a single person.
Yeah. I would be like broadcasting it to the others as well, so no worries.
So this is it.
Huh.
Oh yeah, it's Morrowind vibes right there. It's a Telvanni ruin. I knew it. Space elves.
Fascinating.
And as the almost looks like strings with the baubles on the ends move in the wind, they make like a harmonic kind of noise.
Oh yeah, I am staying away from those as I fly, just in case.
Definitely Telvanni.
Can I grok this?
I love that word. That word sounds so fun.
Okay, let's see. Cognition. Oh, let's see. So that is a cognition. So that would be insight. Does my bird have insight? Yes, my Neo Ravens have insight. I'm gonna use one insight to flip flop that to a 28.
Okay. Um, there is no. Is it the whole room that you're doing?
I would probably focus on the plinth.
There is no mechanicals to that.
Okay.
Um,
So there's no way that I could like activate it.
the bioluminescence you notice when certain noises are made, they activate, but they seem to be sound based.
Okay. So I couldn't personally activate it.
Right.
I mean, you could by
Okay,
making
making sure.
noise.
Right. Yeah. So like maybe if you figure out like the right note, maybe notes or
Harmonics.
Oh, well, I will say, if I succeed on a grok, I would know how to activate it.
right, but there's no like mechanical features.
It doesn't matter. I intuitively understand how to use an unfamiliar object, vehicle, or device, no matter how alien, advanced, or bizarre. Basically, I don't understand the principle or technology behind it, but I
But you know
understand how to make it
use it.
work.
Okay. Then what it is certain sounds translate to the symbols,
Okay.
and the symbols are a kind of like hieroglyphics represent certain words. The
Okay.
music represents the symbols and um is translated into a word.
Okay. I think, yeah,
So
that's
it's a way to
definitely about all I
communicate.
would understand. But yeah, I know how to like make it do
It's a
what it
communication
does, but I
device.
don't know how.
Yeah, it's a communication device, is what you gather.
Okay. Interesting. Seems to be some weird sort of sound system.
You said you were sharing the what your bird was seeing with us.
Yes.
So does it show up for us like in our heads up display or something? Like how does
Pretty
it work?
much, because we have the TACnet app, so you basically can experience what Hugh is experiencing.
Can I roll on the symbols? Like Xenoarch? Or if something else you think might fit better, like data science or
Yeah, if you'd like, I can like pull together some like pictures of the symbols from my Raven's like viewpoint.
what do you
Yeah,
think more?
that would work.
Xenoarch or data science would be better, do you think?
Probably your Xeno.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There you go.
Success.
So you're definitely picking up that like there's definitely the keys like up, down, left, right. They could definitely be interchanged for like north, south, east, or west. The symbols in the picture, unfortunately, are not the symbols that would actually be on there. Um,
Yeah.
you're
um
also pretty sure that there are like like daily based ones, like maybe water, food, that kind of stuff.
Okay. At first glance, some symbols seem to communicate direction. Others, water elements, perhaps, or
um my ravens have direction sense, so they can identify, north, south, east, west. Does that
Okay.
correspond with the
Def-
symbols?
definitely the east and west. It's really hard to do like north and south since the up and down kind of thing. But definitely the east and west do.
Okay.
Oh, it's a communications array with built-in pictographic symbology that's activated via sound waves.
It kind of looks like
Some,
that, yeah.
some look like maybe weather, but you're not certain which weather ones are which.
hmm, could it control weather, perhaps?
pull out a kazoo and play a tune.
I mean, we're outside, remember?
It's fair. Get in there and I'll do that. I don't know. Do you see anything
Well, I
alive
mean,
in
there
there?
don't seem to be any traps, so I mean, if we want to go in.
Yeah, let's go in.
Yes, let's see if this still functions after 1,000 years.
Yeah. Could be useful.
We
I mean, we
could
should figure out
learn.
whatever we can find.
Almost as soon as y'all walk in, y'all get a couple steps into the room, y'all hear the rustling of the wind. That, especially for Devisa, you hear welcome.
So, you know how been able to understand things? We just got welcomed.
Well, it's better than
Uh,
being told to leave.
I will say, I think we're starting to trigger my paramnesia. Alienation and the unknown are definitely, like, happening. So, yeah, I'm just gonna link this. Or not link this, but put that out there. I don't know why it decided to do that weird, like, line break stuff.
The funny thing
Yeah.
is,
Bad.
it wasn't even supposed to be creepy.
I know, but it's weird.
It's weird.
This whole thing wasn't even supposed to
Everything
be
I
creepy.
everything I copied
that's
from the
fine.
book did that.
Yeah. Oh well.
I mean,
But yeah, I mean,
if it's
it
the
doesn't really have
unknown,
to be creepy to try. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it doesn't have to be creepy to like trigger it.
Well, I mean, just like because I know what this stuff is and everything. It's just like I never figured like this would be the thing that would set y'all on edge and be like super creepy and stuff. So for me, it's
Right.
just like this is really funny.
Nope, that makes sense.
I'm also writing on the paranoia of my other hacker character, so this is fine.
I will say, since this is kind of triggering my paramnesia, I do have an effect that happens.
Uh-oh.
I recall memories that are not real or not my own, or I may be confused about who, what, or where I am. Any superior failure on a skill test will result in me confusing important details. So it just happens on superior failures, but if I have any from now on, I will confuse important details.
Okay.
It's gonna be fun.
Well, that's not good, but good to know.
Yeah.
You said something and welcomed us.
Hey, whatever is active in the mesh.
Again, better than being told to leave.
I agree. You're not wrong. It's just not what I was expecting.
Yeah, I mean, what were you expecting? We're front running here. Ain't nobody else been here and came back to tell the tale yet.
It's been more unusual, at least from my previous experience, to come across things so active.
That's fair. That's fair.
Well, everything is positive so far, but it
Yeah.
does not hurt to be cautious.
I subscribe
Being
to the
cautious is how I
principles of
mostly end up with my bodies intact.
yeah. I still subscribe to the principle of fuck around and find out.
Not a bad principle in most cases.
Time to fuck around.
Let me know if you find out. I'll see if I can help.
Yeah, right. So you said this thing responds to sound.
It seems like it.
All right.
For the setup of the room.
Is there any background, like natural melody that's being made that's discernible in this room?
There is the noise that the strings and baubles are making. It seems like they are catching a noise from the wind, which is where Devisa got the welcome from. But other than that, apart from the noises y'all are making, it is silent.
Okay. Does us walking around in here generate enough noise to make anything light up or respond in response to it?
If you're right next to it, it does.
All right, yeah.
Onto the outer. Are you staying close to the outer wall?
I'm gonna walk up to the thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand back and watch him.
Hey, it's not a door. I'll be fine.
Outer plinth lights up to your footsteps, but the inner symbols do not.
Based on wear and tear on the inside of the circle thing, does it look like at some point somebody was standing in the middle of this array?
You can definitely see wear of footsteps, yes.
All right, yeah, no, I'm gonna go stand in the middle of this thing.
Are they animal footsteps?
You can definitely see animal footsteps in the dust.
I'm talking about more like grooves worn into the foundation of the stone.
Yeah, there are those, but I mean, also more recently, you can see the paw prints of animals.
Okay. Dank, you want a failsafe in case you get like teleported somewhere?
I would be surprised if I managed to activate this thing, but yet it's not a bad idea.
Cool. I'd like to mind link with Dank.
How do you do that? Okay.
Like that.
So yeah, you can choose whether to resist or not. I have like told you about it, so you can like choose to not resist.
I'll accept. No resistance.
Nice. So I establish a two-way mental communication with the target.
Please.
It does not mention that there is any like distance limit, so
Yeah. Okay, Dang, what do you do?
I bust out a kazoo and I play a rhythm. I was not kidding.
um some of these symbols do light up. It definitely seems to be random. He gets like north, a weather pattern, south, a family thing. You know, it's like there's clearly like no rhyme or reason kind of thing. Um
Does anything respond in the mesh?
you wait a moment.
Yeah.
Uh hmm. It would probably take a little bit before the wind blows in again. And Visa gets a sorry. We don't understand.
Well, they don't understand, and they said sorry.
Maybe I've got too much of an accent here.
Is there anything I can roll to try to decrypt how to speak with this thing?
Um, roll me and everybody else can too. Roll me a perceive real quick.
I'm gonna roll this at least with +10 because of my oracles on my birdies. Okay, so I still succeed either way. Nice.
So while Dink was playing along the walls, it looks almost like musical note stanzas, but they're 7 lined. And dots would light up as he did. And they looked even more unharmonious than the symbols in the by the plinth did. But as the wind blew in and made noise for voice for Devisa, it made a clear pattern on the walls.
I would remember the pattern exactly. Can I copy it down?
Sure.
Just to give the group the reason why I would remember this precisely, I have the Psyche Slight Enhanced Memory.
Okay.
Yeah, basically I have
Dope.
perfect memory. So yeah, I will copy down exactly what the wind, the symbols that the wind did, and send that over to Complex.
All right. I'll. Can I figure out what tones it was and try to match them or something?
Give me either research or data science skill.
The same.
You pick this up as their version of an alphabet.
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Maybe can I instruct Dank on what notes to play in order to communicate with their alphabet? And what
It is alphabet. What do we want to say?
I mean, what about the classic "We come in peace"?
all right.
Yeah, okay.
Better to give them every chance of working with us, and if we have to, then we can fight.
Can I figure out how to say that with with their musical language?
What you rolled, I think you've worked out pretty well. Is Ink roll me a music.
Okay.
See how we play it. Because obviously it's 2 extra
Oh
sets
no.
of
Can I do a thing with that?
Even if you flip flop it, you would still fail, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh.
it's not a major failure though, so I would say you get some of it, but it's not like perfect.
Yeah, not enough to be like
Yeah.
understood, probably.
We compass.
So
We come in pies.
Welcome in pies.
Devisa, you probably get like a multi complex. Are y'all still trekking on the mesh?
Yes.
Sure.
At least Andy would be.
Y'all get like a very humorous feeling over it. Understood more, but not quite.
Look, it ain't easy playing a kazoo in not normal gravity.
Is it at all possible to like send a message back through the mesh to them?
You've never tried.
Let's try that.
Aw, but this was so fun.
Can I just send? I just want to send back. He's trying his best.
We can tell.
They understood more, and they can tell you're trying your best. Devisa sounds a little amused now.
Well, I'm glad to hear that my efforts are appreciated.
It has been.
I
so
thought it
long
was
since-
awesome. Welcome in Pies is my new band name.
Yours would be an interesting band with the assortment of you have going on.
Yeah, technically it's a solo band.
Mm.
I mean, technicality could be argued, but
Yeah, so then I guess back to this entity. Yeah, so we come in peace. So yeah. That's what we were trying to say through the interesting musical situation here.
I could somewhat tell. We've been watching. You left the little glow lag alone.
Yeah, we've been mostly leaving things alone as best we can.
Stares at the bug that is just dust.
It's the bug that is just dust. There's a voice accent mostly. Oh, lordy dank. Really? September too?
Hell yeah.
Oh, goodness. That'll be fun to listen to later.
Brandon's gonna have to bleep it all out so he doesn't get copywritten.
All right. So to the team, it's like, all right. So I can communicate with them. Do you want to start asking questions?
I mean, maybe? We are sent here to learn things, and this is interesting, also terrifying, but very interesting.
Yes, I suppose. Tell them we'll researching alien life. Ask if willing to provide knowledge.
All right. Yeah, I guess via the mesh. I feel like at this point, Devisa just starts like basically in like everybody's like little AR display, kind of like that sort of thing. It little like
Like a
text
group
window
chat.
pops up, and you just get like start getting like a transcript of what this person is saying,
Ah, nice.
Ask about
so I don't have to
enlightenment.
continue to translate.
Auto translate.
You just get like a text chat that's just like this conversation translated into a language that you all understand.
I'm
Iggy
kinda
is putting it
curious
on my
to hear-
feed as a little leaf.
No.
Curious to hear
That's
how
adorable.
September, played by Kazoo, translates into this language.
It translates as a declaration of war. Get ready to fight.
No, no.
Yeah, so we're a research team sent to kind of see what kind of life is here, and study it, kind of learn what we can. I guess, yeah, do you have a like a name or a designation of some sort?
We were once called Whisper Willows because of the noise we made.
That tracks. Is that the name you prefer?
It's been so long since anybody's called us anything.
Oh, no.
That was sad.
The well, here, um, the beings who made this temple, what happened?
We're not sure. We weren't around when they were gone. Mother knows, though. I think they got sick.
Side eyes the rest of the group, like, oh no.
Oh. I see
Um,
the word sick pop up in the text chat. I'm resealing my vac suit. It's like, nope.
Staring at Dink.
I told you, comrade.
I'm
And,
leaving mine open.
when they say mother, it is always in like a capital M.
We can
yeah,
hear the capital M.
yeah, it's very much like, yeah. There's that extra emphasis.
Yeah.
Can we speak to this mother?
Of course. You will need to go to her, though.
How do we find her?
I can guide you.
That would be lovely. Is this temple, is this a spot that we can set up like a temporary living situation?
Yes. Most of the creatures here are. I believe the correct word is harmless,
Ah, man.
but beware of the shadow stalkers.
Oh, okay, I think.
And Oh, what were we call them the sky dancers. You saw them earlier
Jellyfish.
outside the temple.
Oh, the like jellyfish looking things?
Yes. They can be dangerous in groups.
Huh,
Good to know.
good to know. And these shadow stalkers, what do they look like and how best do we avoid them?
They are, compared to you, they are big and black and have silent paws, long tail, sharp teeth.
Oh,
Ah,
space wolves.
or
Spice
something
dingo,
like
wait, my spice baby.
that or a panther. Either way, good to know.
Shadow stalkers hunt the dawn seekers.
Ah,
What are the dawn seekers?
they're the deer things we saw earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, if this place was just like filled with light, it would make sense that there were like shadow predators.
They prefer what we call nighttime. But there is no true dark here.
Because all the glowing stuff and the
And choose
binary
your
star system.
Wait, crap, haven't we been like walking at nighttime?
Yeah, I guess it would be nighttime about now, wouldn't it?
Oh, that's terrifying.
Real? Out loud. Into the mesh.
Huh?
Are we
Have y'all
talking?
been saying this into the mesh where to communicate or just to yourselves?
I've just been saying it to the group.
Right.
Yeah, so it'll be up to Gerblin to ask if they want.
They are the designated communicator.
Yeah, I suppose. So is it currently nighttime?
We are getting close, but right now is still considered day.
Okay, so we're getting close to nighttime, but it's not quite there yet. We're still in the daylight. Okay, fantastic. Relaying,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a good thing.
y'all get that like popped up in your feeds because
Okay.
yay translations.
They said the things have silent paws, and there were paw prints in the dust. How big are these paw prints I see in the dust?
Some of them are about 7 to 8 inches long.
Oh yeah, it's a
Half
wolf.
of-
Okay.
They're around here.
Or it's lower gravity. They can just get bigger.
Yeah.
How fresh do these prints look in the dust? I don't know. You want me to roll like a survival check or something?
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's a
Hmm.
success.
They look a couple of days old. They're fairly fresh, but not like today.
I'm gonna follow the prints and see where they go, because this place is dusty as hell. There's gotta be ingress and egress points where these come from, and we can probably barricade that to make this place actually safe.
Take one of my ravens.
Yeah,
It'll just like perch on your shoulder.
neat.
You can definitely tell the entrance was one of the points. And then there's probably like a back entrance that they probably either came in or out of.
Okay.
To avoid offending our gracious hosts, I'd like to know if these whispers or mother would allow us to perhaps take some of these shadow stalkers for research purposes.
Um,
Purely
so,
defensively, of course.
one of my colleagues would like to know if we do come across any of these shadow stalkers, um, would it be fine with you all and with, I guess, Mother, um, if we take some of them as kind of for research purposes, um, to further the studies that we're here for, I guess.
Self defense is natural. Even the predator can become prey in the wrong situation. We do ask that you not purposely hunt them.
Understood.
You hear that, Denk?
You not actively hunting the things down, but self-defense is okay.
Okay.
I mean, that would make sense in a environment like this. Kind of nature's laws, so to speak.
Fair enough. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and see about shutting off the ingress and egress points to this building and making sure they're secure.
I'll keep an eye out to see if, like, make sure he doesn't get like ambushed.
Um, easy enough. The doors are both that rocky, stony material, and it was more of they're just propped. They've been askew, and so something kind of just like nudged them open. So
Yeah.
easy enough to close them back up and everything. So one of y'all roll perceive.
I'll go ahead and roll that because I have oracles.
All right.
Okay, so yeah, that is a
Yeah.
success, definitely.
You don't. You see a couple of these watching you from a distance.
I mentally like send that like like an image of them to Dank and like mentally like, oh, they're over here. There's something.
And they
Yeah,
look,
not the shadow stalkers, but there's something watching us.
and they look large from the distance.
Ooh,
Creature with
interesting.
forward-facing eyes, it's a predator.
Yeah. Hopefully they won't decide we're prey.
Or lecture us about questing.
Yeah, that would be awful. You just have to make sure and hit the correct button, or otherwise it just keeps happening.
They don't move or anything until y'all start shutting the doors. Something seems to spook them, and they flutter off.
That's not good. Can I see what spooked them off?
Roll me another perceive real quick. 'Cause it's
Okay.
further into the forest.
One more time?
It's further into the forest.
Okay. So I might have like a minus 10 or something? 10 or 20?
Yeah. -10.
Okay. So they'll just cancel out. Oh, that is a fail. Do I want to let... I don't really want to let that fail stand. So yeah, I'm going to use another insight from my Neo-Avian to flip-flop 58.
You see a pair of bright, glowing red eyes staring out of the bushes at you.
I immediately mark that on the tack net and am like, the hostile.
And you can't really see anything else because you're pretty sure the body is jet black.
Yeah. I will say, I have enhanced vision on my birdie. So he does have tetrachromatic vision. Basically, it's like exceptional color differentiation, but yeah, if it's like jet black, I probably still don't see it.
I have enhanced vision and a T-ray emitter. I can see through walls, so I can maybe spot them if they come in or
This
before they
creature
come
is
in.
designed to blend
Yeah.
into its presence, which is why I'm saying that only the
Yeah,
eyes are shown
Yeah. Okay.
because they bioluminesce.
Okie dokie.
Interesting. All right.
I don't like that.
But yeah,
You go-
everybody gets like an image of whatever this is, which is probably a shadow stalker.
Okay, well, I assume the plan is to last the night here, but it seems like these stalkers will be joining us soon.
Yeah, not if they can't open doors.
Yeah. Let's seal this place up as much as we can. I can just stay awake if we need me to.
I mean, Complex, do you need to sleep?
I don't think I do.
Yes,
do I?
actually.
I do.
Oh,
you need to check down for
Yes.
it.
Unfortunately, yeah, for recharging, you do have to sleep, technically.
All right.
But we
Just
did.
the
I
recharge.
can just switch to a 48-hour day. Thanks to some neat little tech in this body, and I'm talking about like my human looking, well, not human, but like, person looking body.
right.
I only have to sleep for like 2 hours. And if I want, I can change that to a 48-hour plan and basically stay awake for 44 and sleep for 4.
Sure. I guess you'll take watch tonight then.
I probably, yeah.
Is there anything I can like secure the door with or block it a bit so nothing could just push it open?
Yeah. There's definitely plenty of rubble scattered around. That is sizable enough that you can pick it up. You probably need to make a check, but it's sizable enough that you can pick it up and stop a door with it. That, especially if you pile up enough of it, not even like you guys would probably be able to move it without moving the pile.
Okay. Would that be like an athletics check or something?
I would give you the choice between either athletics or potentially melee.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
I
go
don't
with
see much of anything else that would
athletics.
be useful there. Maybe a flat vigor, but yeah. Or
Tis a success.
somatics, that would work again.
All
Nice.
right.
And it is a superior success.
Yeah.
Nice. So yeah, I get the doors blocked and we're nice and secure.
And I will admit, I probably need to go because I work tomorrow.
Yes, it is midnight now. I don't think that would be a bad time to call it.
Yeah, you got to be up in
Secure
4
against the
hours more.
darkness.
I was about to say.
Well, thanks for
Oh,
letting us.
that is interesting.
Bit of a cliffhanger.
I like it. Good. It'll make us want to play again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely want to come back to this.
I dig it so far, yeah. Like it's got a lot of interesting little mechanics. We barely got to scratch the surface, I feel like.
Yeah, I haven't got to like buff you guys up.
And I'm interested in the setting too. Like
Yeah.
did a good job of getting my interest. And I know Dank's over there like, oh man, I was just about to get to kill something.
Oh god, my headphones cut out. What?
I was just saying Dank's over there like, oh, I was just about to get to kill something. So it sounds like we're all like interested in playing it again sometime soon.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I wanna so I've not had a huge amount of combat in Eclipse Phase, so I wanna see Dank fuck something up.
Like, it doesn't matter what kind of TTRPG I'm playing in. I'm always really good at combat.
I mean, that makes sense. Do what you know.
Right on. Well, thank you guys for playing tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know
Been a
what the
blast.
plan is for next week, but if Broken falls through, I say we play some more of this.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Sounds
thank you for
awesome.
running this, Maury.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Good job, by the way.
This was such a cool world.
Yeah, it's
Yay.
I
neat.
dig it.
I like the concept. And thank you for
I
watching
love
on
the
Twitch.
bioluminescent idea. Yes.
Thank you guys all for playing. Folks who were watching, you can jump in the Discord. It's free. Here's the link for that. You can also, if you're watching on YouTube, you can see it in the description below. You can see the memes that were posted during show tonight, all the chaotic memes. You can ask lore questions about the different shows. You can chat us up. There's different channels for different things. You can also head over to buymeacoffee.com/brokendank to keep our murder hobo fueled up with NOS energy drink. You can head over to twitter.com/sketchingspace to show Gerblin some love and see some cool art. There's the link for that. You can say hey to Joanne and check out the art for Cassidy Williams. At Instagram, TikTok, Coffee, and X.com /Ace1's Designs, Ace101 on X. And I think that is everything. Yeah. And you can find me around the internet. If you're watching this, you probably know where to find me. I'm the same name everywhere. Rambleman TV, YouTube, Instagram, X, TikTok, I think. Still have a TikTok up somewhere. But yeah, thanks for joining us today. And you can catch us back Monday with some Force Flush Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. Wednesdays we usually run the Nibiru TTRPG.
Yeah.
And we might be running this sometimes. So yeah. Thank you guys. Everybody have a fantastic night. Thank you guys for playing.
Don't forget the Viroid credits.
Oh, you're right. You're right here.
And for an absolutely fantastic first episode, y'all were so patient and kind with me. Everybody take 2 res points.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh.
I will make a note of that in the roll.
2 big thumbs up for the interesting stuff.
Yeah. It was definitely very interesting. I'm interested in what's going on with this world because you've hooked me.
Yeah.
With wanting to know what's going on here. So, yeah, good job with all that. Yeah. But yeah, pleasure playing with you guys as always, and thank you guys for watching. And also thank you guys for getting us to 10,000 on YouTube this week. So that was huge. So thank you guys for that. I really appreciate it. Means more than you know. And I look forward to bringing more content for everybody. Thank you guys.
And remember, when in doubt, become 4 people and just confuse everyone.
All right. There you have it. Thanks, guys. Everybody have a good night.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.